When I started my first YouTube video, I think about it every day. What is it gonna be? Is it a racing channel? Nah, not my niche. Or a gaming channel. I love gaming, but I don't do it all the time. Or maybe an educational channel. Alright class, 1 plus 1 equals to 2 sir. 2. Answer is wrong. It's 1. Yeah, those studying days are over. No more studying. Then, what is it gonna be? Well, this all depends on your passion. But, what is passion?
According to Google, passion is a strong, intense feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for something. It often drives people to pursue their interests, goals, and dreams with vigor and dedication. So, for example, I like riding bikes. I do it most of the time during COVID. It was like my hobby. But when COVID ended, I stopped.
Think of it as a waste of time. Whew. I mean, it doesn't matter really right now since I'm filming while riding my bike. So, yeah, this is an exception.
This projects that biking is just a hobby, but not my passion. On the other side, my friend asked me if I wanted to go with him filming a camping trip. Merely seconds of seeing his chat, I answered him immediately with no hesitation. Yes. Why? It is not because doing a camping trip is my passion, but it is the filmmaking itself.
Yo, guys, what are you doing? I mean, you can literally just talk to each other. Get out in here, man. Alright. Shoo. Chill, guys, chill. I'm gonna go out then. Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love a camping trip? Yes, that's me over there, filming a camping trip. But you mix it together with filming and editing, then it will be a perfect blend of perfection.
Okay, so now you know the meaning, but how do you find it? Well, that is a good question. Before I found my passion, the first thing I did was
If you want to ask why, well, for me, sleeping helps me think better. It was just another ordinary day, following the same routine as always. I was doing my daily activities, thinking today would be just like yesterday and the day before, without realizing that this day would change my life forever. I have a 9 to 5 job and work from home. I hopped on my computer and began finishing my task for my job. While scrolling through Facebook, a post caught my eye. I used to play basketball back in the day, but it never really worked out for me. I just didn't have the drive to improve my basketball skills. Then suddenly, I had an idea.
what if I list all the things that I did before when I was younger?
I then opened my computer and started listing all the hobbies I once loved.
Alright, so I did every single thing on the list and I started with basketball.
Has been my best childhood game. Every day, I would play one-on-one with my cousin. My best move is what I call the dance breaker. I dribble first and make my opponent dance, stare at him, and score. It was one of the best feelings of my childhood life. I sometimes win, but most of the time, I lost. He's just 2 times better than me. Even though most of the time I lost, I still play. But as time goes by, I lost interest. I just can't get better at it, and it frustrates me. Then, I move on to
Piano. I've been playing this for a long time. Almost all my childhood to be exact. My parents' dream was for me to play piano and become one of the most talented pianists to ever play, and I live up to that expectation. From basic advanced piano pieces, I mastered it all. Every time I played with emotion. Eyes closed, heads up high, and dance with a rhythm. But things changed when I grew up. I also grew out of love playing piano. It just consumes a lot of time and I stopped. Then I tried gaming. It was a lot of fun winning here and there, especially playing with my friends. We were unstoppable. But as time passed by, my friends grew up and one friend left and another one until I'm left alone. I still play from time to time, but most of the time I get frustrated because I lost the game. And that's the reason why I don't see gaming as my passion. And so as the others like the running and the biking and all those other stuffs. My hope shattered that time, and looking at my age, I was almost 25 years old. Clock is ticking. Still, no passion to be found. It was just me in my bed, looking at my dusty ceiling. Okay, not so dusty, but you know what I mean. Then I realized something, that there's one more thing that I have not yet done before, which is filmmaking. My journey with filmmaking began with a single video, an experience I can vividly recall.
While browsing through YouTube, I stumbled across an intriguing thumbnail that beckoned me to click.
Yes! Woo! Holy shit. 50,000 guys. To be honest, I never thought that this day would come. And definitely not.
I was inspired to follow the creator's footsteps, which sparked the idea of starting my own YouTube channel in a similar niche.
Eager to learn, I immersed myself into the world of filmmaking.
I watched countless tutorials of various techniques from wide to medium
and close-up shots. I studied them all.
I also delved into lighting strategies
and explored editing software like DaVinci Resolve. To make use of my learnings, I decided to go all out. However, there was a challenge.
My only filming tool at the time was this, my cell phone.
Determined to elevate my content, I began investing into gears. A lot of gears. From action cameras and DSLR cameras to camera stands and drones, each piece of gear opened new possibilities for creativity.
I began posting videos regularly, riding the wave of my initial enthusiasm.
However, as time went on, reality set in, and the honeymoon phase began to fade. My video uploads slowed dramatically due to the demands of my 9-to-5 job.
I noticed a pattern.
In the past, my other hobbies had followed a similar trajectory. Busy schedules would sap my interest until eventually stopped entirely. But with filmmaking, I discovered a small spark. A light that I realized could grow brighter if I continued to reach it. This time, I refused to stop. I kept filming, editing, and writing scripts, fully aware of the challenges that lay ahead. Yet, with each video, I genuinely enjoyed every moment of this journey. Even now, as I film myself, after a long day at work, I can feel the fatigue setting in. But it's my passion that keeps me going, pushing me to create despite the exhaustion.
That's when I realized I had truly found my calling.